Captain, something seems to have gone terribly wrong. Some of the rebels have reached the wall, coming from Casimira. Do you mean they managed to leave Onumbra alive? That I don't know. Not yet. But I expect that's the case, since the courier is 2 days late. Told you. And even earlier than expected. Say no more. I've got this. Nico is waiting for me outside. But hey, did they get past the guards? I can't be sure. I left as soon as they were spotted. Either way, you better look into it, as the guards were pretty much rookies. I knew it was a bad idea to assign them to that duty. The mages had just graduated, and they were certainly posed next to no challenge for the rebels. I see. But no problem. If they dare get any closer to Vanguardia, Darius will show them some proper wizardry. Vanguardia. Alright. Like, come on. That one's kind of fun. The names have been, like, eccentric so far, but, like, they've been fine. That one's a little bit silly. Alright, let's go back to Onumbra, because I do want to see if we can get any, like, beast men or beasts or whatever. Just a bunch of goblins, huh? What is that? Oh, we can just do that now. Okay. Is that the barbarian lead? Allows moving anywhere within the move range. Interesting. Okay. Not a hard level. That felt good, difficulty-wise. That was, like, right where it should have been, I think. We won, but it wasn't a cakewalk. Does that clear it? No, it doesn't. I wish I knew, like, maybe there's just, like... Oh, I can still highlight that. Can I go there? No, okay. That makes sense. I guess it's just the flavor text, or, like, plot that tells me that I need to do something like that? I don't know. 100% hit rate to any attack. Interesting. Never miss. They really quickly started dumping items on us that were really interesting. Like, it feels like I'm seeing in-game top-tier items already. Which is a choice. I think we just move on to the next battle here. Lego. Okay, we're getting spied on, but we know it. We're just out on this rooftop, apparently. Wow, the view of Iris from the top of this building is remarkable. You just broke a window to come out here? Indeed. It's a shame we can't wander around, as we would quickly be discovered. To think we worked so hard to contribute to its construction. It's all a bit ours, too. I've been thinking about that lately. Even if the majority of its population wants us out, there are people out there fighting for our inclusion. Often seen as lunatics by the masses, but there are. Maybe we can get some sort of compensation in the future, when Iris realizes all the harm it's done to people like us. Is this, like, a spy? He has the same face as the paladins, the enemy paladins. Who are you? No need to worry. I'm a native, just like you two. His name is just Man. How did you end up here? A rebel as well? No, not really. I was brought to Iris a few years ago, when I was young enough for them to let me in. My family, including my siblings, stayed out there, though. We were all living in Caceres. Ever heard of it? Sure. We came all the way from Ramona. Really? That's awesome. How are things there? It was such a prosperous place. Well, things were, okay. That's a relief. But what brought you to Iris? If this was a plan, well, I don't think anyone would expect the rebels to come here. We were sort of lost and had nowhere to go. Still trying to leave. Whether we're to go north or south from here, we've yet to find out. A lot of contemplation. The pauses are very long. Onumbra, have you been? If you came from Ramona, that was probably the place to go. We came from there. It was a dead end. We almost lost our lives in that place. I see. Well, I really wouldn't advise you to go north, because what are the odds of succeeding? What do you suggest? There's a train station nearby. Its trains take workers back and forth between the ruins of San Luis. Mostly natives. I guess that's a good option. Sounds good. We've got to check with the rest of the team. Ah, so you're not alone. I was wondering how you two made it this far. There are more of us down there. We're just up here to view the town from above for a while. But what are you doing here? I don't trust this guy. Like, we're just spilling our entire guts to him. Oh. Is he rounding up rebels? Is that a cage? Is this another, like, beast or something? I found this big boy here, a very rare breed of dog. It is. If we can somehow get it from the cage, that'd be awesome. If you guys are still around another day, we can do it then. I mean, I have no room in my house for such a large creature, but it may help you on your journey. Okay. Is there no battle for that? That would be cool. Okay. No battle. That's really cool. I like that choice. Just plot. Alright, yeah. And then we're gonna go. Let's go get us a dog.
No.
No. No, he's sleeping.
Okay, the dragoon from the wall. Like, the plot's a little bit weird. I don't understand, too, why there's just a cage on top of this random roof. Like, some odd choices. I can probably jump that with her. Her and Adrian, I want to deal with that. Yeah, I like that. Protect Eris. Okay. He's got 128 health. Durable boy. I like that. And we'll just start the... Ah, that sucks. Yep, I think the best thing to do is just go ahead and start. Alright. Man, our hits are not doing great. He has a ton of move. And does a lot of damage and has bleed. Okay, yeah, that's... He seems really good. I don't really want the wizards to just, like, light bullet us or whatever. But I don't know that I can totally avoid it. He might take a lot of damage too, we'll see. You are just running all the way around. Oh, you got the double attack too. Okay, I see how it is. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. And then is he gonna finish us off? Yep. Doggo, best party member immediately? Might be. Like, unironically might be. Our hit rates are really bad. Can do that, I guess. Okay, he's gonna finish that one off. Cool. I guess that's the thing to do. Not entirely sure. I wonder if the dog dies if that's like a game over condition. Don't know. I'm gonna hope not. Because if not, I think we're fine. I think we've got this. If it is, we're gonna have a little more trouble. We might be able to finish... I don't know if we can finish that mage beforehand or not. What items do you... Okay, that doesn't help me too much. He's got bleed, so he can't move. Okay, the dog's got it. Sweet. He's getting 2 turns for one of everybody. Yeah, he is, actually, you're right. There's no way they're gonna hand me something this broken, right? Like, surely not. I guess we'll find out. Wei has learned Miracle. Morgana has learned Focus. Nigel has learned Counterattack. Sweet. I wonder if I have to spend SP for that, or if that's just a permanent counterattack. Mission complete. As a reward, Eris is coming with us. Are you serious? We just get him? 128, like, 59 versus 77? Like, he's crazy! Okay. Does he have skills? No, he doesn't. And he can't have equipment or items. Okay. That's a little bit of a balancing check on that, then. Oh, wait, I don't want to fight. I want to go to a shop real quick. Because I was thinking I might get a shield for our spearman. I know I eventually need to, like, get, like, make upgrades, but, like, it's so hard when it just, you know, the jumps are happening so quickly that I don't feel motivated to do that. I mean, we're doing, it probably is time if we're getting that, like, because we do 16 and that's 21. And our other guy has 15, like, yeah. We'll buy one of those. So we're taking the train, like that guy said, to the ruins of San Luis. I assume that's how you say it, San Luis, San Luis. So it turns out those merchants were right. This has definitely been used by Iris soldiers as a torture chamber. There's so much dialogue that, like, I feel like we're not seeing. Wait. Isn't this... Is it Boris? Yeah. Why are you so shocked? It baffles me how you can even empathize with this rascal. Oh no, it's Alfonso. He was driven by despair, just like us. I don't think there's anything he could have done that would make me change my mind about it. I mean, I don't have sympathy for him. We let him go and he stabbed us in the back. Wow, they must be pretty dumb. They keep coming. More heretics! What was that? God damn it. We'll take care of her later. We have more of them here. Okay. Okay, now I have deployment limits as well, but I still have enough that I can deploy everybody. So I can jump him up there. That wizard is maybe a little scary. But these two can go up there. What's your jump? 2? Okay. Your move is 5, which is crazy. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, yeah, we can do his gap closer. So, here's how we're doing things. I think that the two on the left are gonna be our like. What? Oh, do I not control him? Okay, that is also a check on things. Oh, I can't go up there. The verticality has thrown me for a little bit of a loop. It's hard for me to keep track of like where I can reach and where I can't. Yeah, we can do that, because he's going to have his turn first, and he's going to move anyway. Is the dog just easy mode? Like, I'm very confused by this. Alright, he can get up there. That's a lot of fighting he's going to have to do. I think that's... Do I want to do that? I'm not sure I do. I don't think so. I think that's too much fighting he'd have to do by himself. I don't trust him going up there alone. Oh, that's still... I still might have put him in a bad spot. Okay, he didn't have a crazy spell. We're alright. I would love to end you before you get a cast off. Alright, let's... What does this do? Get rid of negative effects, I guess? I guess that's how I meant to interpret that. We'll fix you up. Move out of the way. There we go. One, two, three. We're gonna end that guy anyway. Seems like a Xylo-style character with insane bases but no gear. Yeah, I'm wondering if he levels. We're gonna find out real quick. Because if he doesn't level, then I'm like, maybe this makes some sense. But if not, if he does level, like, I have no idea what they were thinking. Like, this just kind of seems like a nuts character. He's insane. I'm like, is the game balanced around this? It just plays itself. Can't stay and watch since I'm running errands, but wanted to stop by to like, comment, and subscribe like everyone should do. Aw, thank you, Tiadrin. Tiadrin is moving. How's the move going, by the way, if you're able to stick around and answer that for a second? Wei has learned Holy Wrath. Adrian has learned Lacerate. Yeah, you guys should all, if you have a spare Prime sub, go to Tiadrin's Twitch. It's still linked in the description below. And drop your Prime sub for him. Help him out with moving fees. Moving is super expensive. This place smells terrible. Yeah, let's get out of here. Wait! Please let me join you. Her name is Pilar, I guess? I'm just another rebel trying to leave Vanaris. So I suppose some of your friends are hanging out down there. No, not really. I'm on my own, but I suspect I can't get much further alone.
And where are your weapons?
I don't use any. So you got here on your own and without weapons. Sounds interesting. I'm a witch. That's why. That would explain how you vanished when those soldiers were about to catch you. Yes, teleportation is my specialty.
Can't you just teleport us all out of this country? Bahaha!
I wish I could, I really do. Well, I don't see why you can't join us.
Yeah, that's right. Let's move.
Alright, another recruited character. I might... I probably gotta swap her out for the dog. Did we just not get Oh wait, we did get EXP for that. I wasn't paying attention if the dog got EXP. Was anybody else? Oh, we can't go back anymore. Okay, well, we've done the mines. I guess we should do the wall. If we're gonna do all the fights. I can check here. Okay, yeah, he does get EXP. Okay, what do you have? Spark and teleport. Okay, Spark seems good. 8. Okay, so that's the one that travels in a straight line and does 8. Teleport. Move instantly to any place your SP can take you. Can't use any weapons. Interesting. I mean, she's definitely not going to be as good as the dog. There's no way. Alright, so that's our shop now. I'll buy her, like, a, accessory, I suppose. No reason not to. Did we get more things in here? No. For once, we did not. Alright, let's get her... I'm thinking the dodge. Or the hit rate. Yeah, we'll get her the dodge. And then we can sell our old stuff. Alright, before I forget, let's equip her with her thing. Alright, let's do the wall, because I don't want to miss any dogs or characters or anything. So do we get a party size that lets us do that? And then do we get 5? Okay, so we do have to make choices here. Do our characters that are not... actually, I want to swap them, I think. Do our characters that we don't bring get EXP? I need to figure that out as well. Okay, they're not in a straight line or anything. Alright, we'll do that. It's a good time to level her anyway, since it's an optional battle. This looks like the first creature that was in the cage. I don't remember what it was called already. It takes her a while to get a turn, seems like. But when she does get that turn, yeah, it's really hard. The depth perception is not easy on this. There we go. Oh, she did a lot more to him. Does he have less lightning resist? Is that it? So he has 0. What do you have? 1. Okay, yeah, that must be that difference. Start moving him out to get the other one. Ah, you have the sleep. No! It'd be funny if, like, they slept everybody and we just had to sit there and, like, wait. That's another part of why I love playing defense. You don't give enemies a choice but to group up in ways they don't want to. I also like playing SRPGs a little bit more defensively. Is that? No, we just can't reach. I'm gonna, because I can, if I cast haste on you, do you wake up? No. What does that do? Speed up. Yeah, that is what it is. What is the range on that? Not high enough. Ooh. I wonder. Is that a thing I can do? Can I throw shuriken on him to wake him up? Yes, you can. Okay, cool. That works. Seems like the upgrades of 1 or 4 might be a lot bigger than they look at first glance if 1 defense takes half off. Yeah, I was thinking that. That definitely seems more symbolic than 1 stat point. Her move is crazy. Oh, she just moves with teleport, I see. And it costs her SP to move. How weird. That's cool. That's a pretty cool idea. The dev definitely has some neat ideas. So what level is she? She's now 12. Okay, so she's with Wei. Wei has learned Magic Shell. She has learned Haste. I don't know why I don't get what speed does. I don't know why I care about that stat. Very different than other SRPGs where it adds like doubling. Much less consequential. Bleh. Alright, let's go to the next area. She's like the witches from FE1 and its remakes. Can they just teleport anywhere as long as they have the mana? I didn't think so. Theirs is like key to their magic stat, I think. Wasn't expecting this place to be so calm. That's good. I did think you were thinking of Echoes. Are those bandits? Oh, it's Nico. They talked about this guy in the cutscene. He's a bad guy. Well, there they are. There's Noema again. You've gotten pretty far. Consider yourselves victorious. Making my brother and I leave Iris to ambush you. That's quite an achievement. But you're not getting any further than this. They just get right to it, real snappy. Okay. Yeah, we'll bring Adrian. How do I want to handle this? I think I'll put... Yeah. And then... Do I want to bring Pilar? Eris makes way more sense here, but I feel like he's almost cheating. He definitely feels like easy mode. That's still the AI controlling him. I mean, can I just... end that guy already? Yep. Alright. We take those. I assume the bosses are going to be the more difficult thing here. He's so dumb. Oh, he's immune to... You're immune to bleed? Defense amulet. Okay, immune to a bunch of things. Immune to Berserk, which is interesting. I didn't think that would be a good thing. But they're kind of acting like it is, so I don't know. Oh, right, he has 2 range. I didn't have to do that. Oh, well. Does a lot of damage. Yes, run. Muhaha. Am I gonna get rocked by this assassin? Yep, sure am. Okay. That one's got a bow, the other one does not. We do exact damage there. I guess we just take that. And then we start moving that way, I suppose. He can probably fight Nico just fine. Oh. Yeah, methinks we're not using the dog after this. It just feels like cheating too much. Ah. He seems less like cheating if these guys are going to be doing that much damage a turn. Yeah, they do a ton, but I don't know. It just still feels cheap. What do y'all think? Do we allow that or no? My gut says no. But on the other hand, yeah, that's a lot of damage per turn. I don't know, maybe you're right. John says allow it. Alright, we will allow it. I'd allow it, but that's also because I have a love of non-human units. I do too, and there's not enough of them in things. It kind of sucks. Barrier. That does 50 damage? Are you serious? Like, I can just... Oh, okay, you have resist to it to some extent. But let's see what it looks like. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why, like, outside of Shining Force, you really don't see too many SRPGs that have, like, a lot of variety of, like, races of units or species. Oh, I got 3 achievements at once. Learn all Morgana skills, learn all Nigel skills, and learn all Adrian skills. Morgana has learned Debilitating Shot, Nigel learns Saint Cross, Adrian learns Shadow Replica. Interesting. Hey, the game gives it to you and encourages you to recruit it. I say use it. Very true. Very true. He also kind of feels like the Jagan of this game right now. He's supposed to be here just to win. I haven't been paying attention to his growths. I need to. Yes, I was a part of Afonso's crew. So you came from Ramona as well, just like us. Well, I hope you don't get mad about it, but I was one of those who ambushed you in Araguaia. Haha. I knew your face looked familiar. That's in the past, I guess. So, were you the only survivor? My companions all died at San Luis, yes. And thanks for the confidence. Ah, don't worry. We probably won't make it through. I assume that was confidants? Maybe? We probably won't make it through this battle without you. And I'm glad there are other strong women out there fighting for their freedom. Ha! Me? You should see how badass you are in the eyes of everyone else. That's on my mother, I guess. This is how Erasmus is raised. Erasmus? Yes, my family. We all teach our kids how strong they have to be in this world. I see. We're about 30 kilometers from the border. I don't think anyone can stop us now. Do you really think there won't be anyone there waiting for us? Even if there is, we have a pretty solid group now. Whoever stands in our way will face a terrible fate. Yeah, y'all are right. If the game gives it to you and says use it, probably should. So, we'll do this battle next. It says we can only have 4 people. Probably should save too. Gotta remember to do that. Smells like which girl has beef beef with the Rasmuses. Maybe. Oh, that's a new enemy type. So I think we need to bring people that, Oh, we get 5. Okay. Is that how many times we can repeat it, then? I'm very curious. Bring Adrian. We'll get Nigel there. We'll get Wei. It's nice to have a healer, and then we'll get our witch. I wish I could check his stats. He's probably weak to Holy. Or Lightning. I don't know which. Defeat all enemies. Cool. Yeah, these are even stronger goblins. I think we just move up as behind this guy, and we have crazy, like, mobility with him at this point. What is he doing? What is that? Oh, he got, like, that shadow thing or whatever. What is that? I'm gonna have to check that when it's his turn. What was our last skill with him? St. Cross? Holy thing. Okay. Do you have holy weakness? You're not good against it, but you just have basic. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that and start moving around. That's crazy. Alright, yeah. He's crazy good. She does not get a turn very often, I'm noticing. So if I do this, he's in the way. But I think ultimately it's worth it. It'll do 22 to him, 38, and 31. Yeah, I think that's okay. I think that was a good call. I assume this zombie does a lot. Have I had a chance to play Unicorn Overlord yet? No, I haven't. I don't think it's a $60 title to me. So, I will at some point, I think. Like, it does look fun. But, I just don't know if it's a $60 title. Like, they also, like, did stuff with the localization that I'm very unhappy with, so I'm just like, eh. I'll get to it when I get to it. I don't know that it's one I would do on stream. It doesn't feel close enough to the genre that I cover, really. I also should probably check her final thing. Oh, gets rid of 50% SP. That's crazy. I don't know. I don't know if you guys feel like it's close enough to this genre. But it does look fun. Are you enjoying it, Fireroy? Have you played it? Let me check his... Okay, Shadow Replica. Allows the character to move to its previous position with no cost. That's crazy! His mobility is wild. You're 13 hours in on Unicorn Overlord. Pretty dope, IMO. Though it bugs me a bit that no one's talking about how close it is to Symphony of War. I was thinking that. Yeah, that is odd. I don't know, like... Obviously, you and I, who are, like, super in the SRPG space, are, like, see that immediately. I don't know how much, like, people that just, like, tune in to, say, like, Nintendo Directs, I don't know how much they know about Symphony of War. Oh, I can't cast that in that direction. That's... Unless I do that. That's a little odd. You're having a blast with it, which pulled you out of a gaming rut. Oh, that's good. I love when games do that. Yeah, I do think it's a good thing. Like, Symphony of War is very successful for a reason. It seems really good. It's the top-rated SRPG on Steam, as far as I'm aware. So it makes sense to, like, copy that, but I don't know, like, one of the game devs in the audience can definitely speak to it more than I can. It might have been in development long enough that, yeah, that's so crazy. But I could just do that. The game Unicorn Overlord might have been in development long enough that I don't know if they had time to copy Symphony of War. They may have come up with it themselves. Okay, I can just give him haste, I guess. Can I attack through a tree? I can. Just not people, apparently. Yeah, we got it. I looked it up. It was in development for 10 years, so it should be Convergent Evolution. 10 years? That's crazy. That is such a long time. It seems like it's done really well, though. Okay, so I'm paying attention this time. The dog does not get EXP if he is not brought with us. Wei has learned full regen. That must be a full heal or something that's super expensive. Penny Pincher achievement. Make 1,000 coins. Still, though, it's weird to me how media folks are like, look at this thing Unicorn Overlord is doing that no one has done before. I mean, yeah, that's pretty common, unfortunately. Like, it does depend on what you mean by media people, but, like, I do not hide that I think the games media is just awful. I think most of the corporate media is just awful. Like, actively, and sometimes on purpose. Very often on purpose. So it doesn't surprise me that, like, they're not doing their due diligence, and I also think that often people are reviewing games that really have no business writing anything like that. Like, they just do no due diligence. That's why, like, I really only go by, like, I have my YouTubers' recommendations I like, I've got some Steam curators, and then I have you guys. When you guys tell me a game is good, I listen. I wish I could check map better than just this. Can I? No, I cannot. There's no way for me to check map better than that. Orc. Just 2 orcs out here, and then this way there's 3 guys. Not too bad. Like, so far, I would recommend this game. It's pretty cheap. Fun to play. I want him to just, like, jump up there and start wrecking them. These 2 can be there. I want to get all of her skills. So I do kind of want to bring her along. Plus, the dog doesn't need the EXP. Yeah, I'll do that. 10 years makes sense with Vanillaware's art style being what it is. All those assets must take forever, and that's not even mentioning the programming side of everything. Yeah, I mean, for sure. The art is really nice. When I think about a game like, you know, when you have a publisher like Enix, I just think, like, you probably have just tons of artists working on it, but I probably overestimate how many artists they have working on a thing at any given time. You have 3 move? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if I move here, might not be in range. I will never stop being surprised at how much game dev is done with so little. Everybody just has way less resources than I always think they do. Because it just makes sense, you know? You're like, oh, you have tons of resources, because you, like, have to do all this crazy stuff. And it's like, no, we just do all this crazy stuff without having all those resources. I think we do that. Just get her kind of out of here. So we do that and do 52. That also does 52. That gets rid of him, though. That's big. Let's do that. That is so much damage. I see we can't just spam that, but like... a free kill is crazy in this game. He's taking kind of a beating. We'll have to fix him up. I feel like that's true for indie devs, but AAA devs, I feel, don't really have an excuse. Yes, like... but it's executives that kind of make that decision, like... so I get that. Like, there's stuff that it's like, yeah, this would make way more sense if you know, had 10 more devs working on it, but they just won't pay for it. Oh, that does 0 to him. Interesting. He must resist magic to some extent. I think we move here, and we just have him hold the line with that. Aside from publishers / shareholders being themselves, yeah. Unfortunately, that's a pretty big thing. I wish that was not as important. But we've talked about a good amount that, like, I do think another crash is probably incoming. Because they're just not making games that it seems like gamers really want to play. And they're spending a lot, you know, millions of dollars making games that people don't necessarily want to play, or pay $60 for, or do live service for. Ah, he's gonna get killed there. Yeah, we can get a good spell off here, I think. That sucks. Well, we can kill one of them at least. Yeah, he definitely just has magic resist. But it is what it is. I think that every so often a reset maybe helps. You gotta snap people out of being complacent. Unfortunately. I don't know what the best way forward is for this. Yeah, let's get rid of him. This game's art style kind of reminds me of Steven Universe. I can see that. I can definitely see that. I kind of like it. Oh yeah, we did the counter because we're below 50%. That's really huge. I thought it would be counter only from the front. But nay. Oh, she got 2 levels off that. She's learned Lightning Bolt and Sleep. Ah, we've got Sleep now. Sick. That is huge. Alright, where do we go from here? Interesting. So, just palace to tower. Okay. Alright, we'll do the optional battle here. Little did Nihil know what exactly he was in for.